Depuis quelques jours, je vis dans le silence des quatre murs de mon amour. Depuis ton départ, l'ombre de ton absence me poursuit chaque nuit et me fuit chaque jour. Je ne vois plus personne, j'ai fait le vide autour de moi. Je ne comprends plus rien parce que je ne suis rien sans toi. J'ai renoncé à tout parce que je n'ai plus d'illusion de notre amour. Écoute la chanson. Non, je ne pourrai jamais vivre sans toi. Je ne pourrai pas, ne pars pas, j'en mourrai un instant sans toi et je n'existe pas. Mais mon amour ne me quitte pas. If it takes forever, I will wait for you for 1,000 summers. I will wait for you till you're back beside me, till I'm holding you, till I hear you sigh here in my arms. The clock will tick away the hours one by one, and then the time will come when all the waiting's done. The time when you return and find me here and run straight to my waiting arms. Anywhere you wander, anywhere you go, every day remember how I love you so. In your heart believe what in my heart I know, that forevermore I'll wait for you, that forevermore I'll wait for you.
So that is such an extraordinarily beautiful song. And of course, what makes it so heartbreaking is it was your parents' song of separation in Vietnam. Of course, it was written by Michel Legrand, your muse, your
mentor,
muse,
yeah, everything.
And Jacques Demy for The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. And of course, it's the tragic end of that film when the couple are separated and he goes off to the Algerian War.
I have to tell you that I sang that for my father's birthday on Monday over Zoom, and I haven't been near them. And my parents were together on the top left, and I just saw my mom lean into my dad. It's like they hear that song and they just go like, They looked at each other, and they just, like, went together.
And it could be the Algerian War. And of course, you mentioning that brings to mind what I was thinking of as you were singing, which is that we can't escape the time we're in. And the time we're in with the pandemic, where we ripped our masks off shortly before we came on stage tonight. And one of the lessons I think that we can take from the French civilization that we both, and all three of us, care about so much, that's why we're down in the basement on the left bank in 1957, is that it's possible to go through crisis and oppression, occupation, collaboration, all the tragedies of life, plagues and perils, and at the same time still affirm desire, affirm the natural human appetite for connection, for pleasure, above all. As you know, Melissa, one of my greatest heroes, like as with so many of the great French minds, is Albert Camus. And you know, one of the things that's always struck me is that Camus said at the height of the war, when
I'm
he was
a good
writing,
little friend here. I'm moving forward because I
Please
think
do.
I'm upstaging you.
at the height of
You
the
were saying
Second World War, Camus was writing editorials, as we would say, comments, as we'd say at the New Yorker, for Combat, great underground resistance newspaper. And he wrote about music. Do you know this quote? He wrote, "Truly fertile music is the only kind that will move us, and that we shall truly appreciate. It will not be a music of the military. It will be a music conducive to dreams, which banishes all reason and analysis. One must not wish first to understand and then to feel. Art will never tolerate reason." And he's writing that right at the height of the war. He's affirming the necessity of confusion, confoundment, and desire, right even as he's engaged at the possible price of his life in the struggle against Nazism and tyranny. And I find that constant affirmation of the totality of our lives, including the necessity of appetite, one of the many things I've learned from French culture and French civilization.